guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, hi, welcome to the end of the year series, and this is the last video in the end of the year series. Okay, so basically I wanted to top all of it with a very good video, and that is a flip through of my reading journal. And honestly, it's been an exciting journey for me, especially with the reading journal over the past year. And this is the first time I actually had a serious, beautiful, reading journal. Otherwise, everything would be just scribbled out. But yeah, it is an exciting video. Please stay tuned, and there are many videos that I mentioned throughout this entire video where I talk about other things that you can watch on my channel related to this, dedicated to this. Okay, so yes, let's go on to the video. Okay, so jumping right into the tour, as you know, this is my accomplished planner, which I used as a reading journal in 2022. And if you want a full tour of this particular planner, which is a blank pages tour, then it's down in the description box and you can check it out. So opening this one, opening to the first page. So this says Reading Journal 2022, and these cute stickers and things that I got. I have washi tape as well, and then it has my first page. I've covered my phone number because I do not want you to know my phone number, and the idea of the first page is just to put in some quotes and write in my name. And then comes my favorite spread of the entire book, and that's this one. I've put so much effort into this that I absolutely love this spread. This is my top 10 non-fiction and top 10 fiction of 2022. So this particular vision board, although it says vision board, it's not actually a vision board. It's more like a wrap up of the entire year. And whenever I open this book, I'll see my favorite books of the year. Of course, these are printouts on sticker paper, and it was very easy for me because all I had to do is cut it and paste it. You can do it too in your journal, and it was actually surprisingly cheap to get a color printout and everything. So if you want to watch the videos where I talk about these books, they are linked in the description box as well. So now we go to the first section of the book, and that is the monthly section. So the book is divided into three parts: the monthly section, the daily section, that is weekly section. The weekly, daily sections look like this, and all the monthly sections here. So if you must have observed, I have not used the monthly section yet. I just used it in the first few months, like only till March actually. April is blank, so only Jan, Feb, March that I've covered it, because honestly this was just cumbersome for me to do. But in my new planner, I have decided that I am not going to do things like this. I have a more creative way of using my monthly section and a neat way of doing it. So basically I would just put in my TBR for the month and whatever format I read the books in. But yeah, I have new ideas for 2023, so you won't see my 2023 spread, a monthly spread, this black. And also I decorated with some cute stickers, and this is a sticker actually that I made right here. Yeah, so I've also made stickers, to be honest. So now moving to my weekly/daily section. So I think let me just turn to some of my favorite spreads here. So this is one of the spreads that I do want to show you, where I've actually written down books that I've been reading, also the videos that I've been meaning to film. It has my habit tracker as well right here. Also, these are all stickers that I painted. This is just a sticky note. All of these stickers are painted stickers. And then what I would do at the end of the week is, so this is just like some notes to myself, and I also made a video on it. Which says how to meet your Goodreads reading goal. And then there's a note to the week where I write about the books that I read and the books that I finished. So all the stickers that I made here are associated with the book that I'm reading. So in this case, this was The Ivory Throne. This was Coming Out as Dalit. This is the flag. And this is Second Sex, and this is Six of Crows. So yeah, I did do all of this at the start. But then after that, I did not want to, put much effort into making stickers, so I started buying stickers. So these are stickers that I got from Friendly Neighborhood Witch, who actually designed these stickers for me. And then there are these stickers that I bought from other online stores as well, and also these cute YouTube stickers that I got from again Friendly Neighborhood Witch. um, I'll link her down below. Basically, if you want some stickers from her, she'll design it to you and give it to you, and of course, comes with a price. But I absolutely loved, like for example, I accomplished organizing my bookshelf, and I love this sticker a lot, so I put it in here. Then edit women's prize, long list video, and this is the currently reading section. So also my grateful for section, and later on I stopped feeling grateful for, because every week I was kind of grateful for similar things, so it didn't make sense to me. And oh, okay, interesting. So I actually watched a Bollywood movie that day, so I just put that sticker in as well. And yeah, so this is basically scrap journaling. I just took some tags and created this currently reading list. And this is like the journal entry. So what I do in journal entry is kind of journal about my reading experiences and how do I feel about them. Because I am a feeler when it comes to books. Even when it comes to reading my next book, I literally go by what I feel at that point of time and how I feel about it. So a journal entry is a must in all of my journals, and even in my current journal, although it's a tiny one. The journal is down in the description box. Like you can see the video of my 2023 journal tour, the blank pages, that is. So yeah, I have also made it a point to make a journal entry in there as well, because it helps with my sanity. Another one of the spreads I really love. So over here I was using a 0.7 uniball pen, and also mentioning my habit tracker and things like that, also with these cute stickers here. Um, Absolutely love this spread as well. So let me go to some, itsy bitsy pages that you might not know about and which I might have not shared before. And that is this one for the BookTube prize. So for the BookTube prize, I was, judging the fiction group C and quarterfinals. And I've written all the thoughts here. And I think I've shown this page before in my mid-year 2022 journal flip through, and also this currently reading page where I was just writing all the books that I was reading currently. So these pages are very special to me because I keep coming back to this and looking at the reviews that I've written, right? So these are some other spreads, because every day I cannot make a spread that looks like this. There are days when the spread looks like this as well. So just some more journal entries, some more spreads here, and also this is a list of, this is a video that I had made in April for World Book Day, and these were the recommendations, and these were the prompts. And yeah, I used white pen to actually put in currently reading, if you can see. Yep, so that was helpful as well. Now let me show you some other spreads that I have here. So again, this was when I was reading for the BookTube prize quarterfinals, and I had this spread put about, and every time I would finish a book, I would actually say use a red pen to put in done with Cloud Cuckoo Land or done with trees and things like that. So this helped me identify that yes, I could do it. And of course there were days when I would not even read a single page, so that's why there were a lot of blanks in here. So let me show you a spread with very less details. Like this is one of my favorite spreads again. This is something that I made. I loved making this for sure. Yeah, so something with like very limited text and more stickers and things like that. Again, same here. This one as well, like literally one line or spreads that I made. And also I started making spreads like these, where I had like so if you have like planning stickers and you want like to use them in your reading journal, this is a good way to do it. I just stick this at the right in the middle of the box, and then I just put the arrows and just mention how my reading experience has been for that particular day. And also I got some matching stickers to go with it. So this was for the BookTube prize finals, and these are my thoughts. I just used a tag from Levi's and just put my own sticker on it, just put in my thoughts and do it. So the idea is to use as much scrap as possible to do this, as much items that you have, because there's something called as junk journaling as well, and you can use junk journaling techniques for your reading journal as well. So I use a mix of both. Like I have tags, I have like junk lying around. I also have like these pretty stickers lying around, and I prefer doing a mix of both worlds. So another thing I want to show you is how I actually, you know, try to fill empty spaces, because this is a huge book. There are empty spaces, as you can see in this particular book, right? And the way I try to do it is, so this is again one of my favorite spells, like read this week, currently reading, and at the end of each and every month, I kind of wrap up my month. So this is one of those pages. But yeah, let me see. So the way I kind of fill in blank pages is by putting in quotes from the books. So these are my favorite quotes from the books that I was reading in this particular month, and I just put this in, colorful ink. And again, I have these. I got these stickers. These are not stickers actually. These just came with the packaging. When you buy from the Soul store, you get this, and then I just like taped it onto the page. And yeah, so basically, this was what I was trying to show you. Like anytime when you are stuck with blank pages, like I was, I just put in some things that I already own, and I also have a stamp pad and a stamp, not a collection, like A to Z stamp. Stamps basically. I mean, I have a picture in the corner here. So this is what I do. I just put in my quotes. I just like try to make sure that the journal or the page looks pretty and it is not blank. More stuff in here, and more of my reading experiences and journal here. So as you can see, every week the theme changes. Every week the theme is different. For example, this week the theme was orange, and I was writing everything in orange ink. So over here also currently reading, everything is in orange, and even the quote that I've written is in orange, that is. And then I have just coordinating I would say these are not stickers actually. These are cutouts from some pretty cards that I got. These are shipping cards actually. And again, here also some pretty cards that I've stuck in. And these are some stickers that I did make. I colored these in. So yeah, that's that. So again, I try to make my spread as color coordinated as possible. It's very simple. Just take whatever green things you have and put it on a page and use green ink to write everything. So yeah, that's the idea. Again, this was a blank page, so I just put in like my stamps together and made this. The quotes are from the internet basically. One of the biggest things that I've realized maintaining a reading journal is that your reading journal should be structured in a way that you like. So for example, if I would have got a blank journal, I would be trying to figure out what to put in each page. But since I have like a skeletal view already of the week, of the month, I basically just go ahead and use that to my best abilities, and to my to suit my resources basically. And yeah, this is I think like a pretty impromptu page, because I did buy some things from Bliss Club and they sent me these cards, and I decided not to throw them and stick it in here. Like it just says, do your thing, I don't cling, like random stuff, but I didn't want the page to go blank. So again, this is an idea of junk journaling and how you can use it in your reading journal if you have space. So the primary, way this journal works. So again, these are two things that I got on one of my trips, and I wanted to like stick them in because my trip was very memorable. Again, a part of junk journaling, memory journaling that I do in my reading journal. It may not work for everybody, but if you have the items, then you can do that. Again, this is something that I was gifted from Adidas, and it's memorable for me, and that's why I stuck it in this particular book. Okay, so this is some rough work that I did. Like journals can also look like this. It does not have to be pretty. This was me deciding what should my top 10 and top 10 non-fiction fiction should look. So a lot of thought did go into the first page. Like the thing you see here, the thing you see in this particular page had this rough work going on, and it's only after the video came out that I actually decided to print it out actually and stick it in. So this is the last spread that I put effort into in this entire reading journal. Then moving forward, like again, one-liner spreads that I have here, very simple ones, not much full. Over here I had time, I could do this, and it was like a good reading week as well. As you can see, I also finished Mirror and the Light this week, so that was a huge achievement for me because that's a huge ass book. Then like more stuff here, more of the orange theme. And these are some cute stickers like that I use, like reading stickers that I have from the Friendly Neighborhood Witch. I really love this quote a lot. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the light. It says, "Why is it that when the story ends, we begin to feel all of it?" Which is 100% true. And yeah, this is kind of the last week of December, and I used Christmas theme stickers. Like there was a Christmas day and there was Christmas party at office as well. Then these nutcracker and Christmas sweater stickers that I used. It's this snow globe with some flowers, you can say white flowers, so I love that as well. Then this is the week that I was doing the end of the year series, so I actually noted down all my top 10s. So this is more like the fair work of the rough work that you saw earlier. And yeah, this was something that I really wanted to document on these pages. Then this was finally like the week leading to New Year post Christmas. So I literally used a golden glitter pen to write my thoughts, put in some junk journal stickers here. And yeah, this is literally what I did. And then to conclude, the year, I just put in books that would be carry forwarded to the next year. So these two are the books that I moved to 2023. I've already finished this book as of today. I am still struggling with this one. And then the books that I read in December, the wrap-ups here with the ratings. Again, these are some junk journal stuff that I got. So the third section of this book is, income expenses. So this is something that I use to write how much money I've spent on books. And honestly, I have not bought those many books this year because I spent a lot of money in January itself. It made me mindful that I should not spend money. And so I started reading books that I really wanted to read on my own. And then talking about this one, so this was a spread that I made at the start of the year which said books I want to read in 2022. I was not really successful doing it. I have read some of this already, like you can see there are check marks, but I have not read many of this again. So yeah, will this change for 2023? Yes, I have other plans, but I have stopped making a list like this for sure. And again, these are some video ideas that I had, and I'm actually done with these video ideas, maybe gone through some of them. This is blank because my passion tracker, I really didn't I don't know, like I did not have anything to put in here, so it's completely blank. And then there's year in a review where I just put in like one of my most important stats, and that says 64 books, 30 non-fiction, 34 fiction. And this is all I need to know, to be honest. And I could have taken print out of my data chart and put it in here, but I didn't want to do that because honestly this first page is the proof of whatever I've read this year. So that's it for it. Thank you so much for watching this particular video. This concludes our end of the year series, and if you have been following me following the end of the year series, much gratitude. Thank you so much, because it's because of you guys that I'm encouraged to make these videos. The 2023 journal plus planner, that video has already been posted, so it's there in the description box below. Please go ahead and check it out. And yes, by the way, if you want to get any of the Neora journals, the Accomplished Planner, and whatever across the website, then you get a discount by using my coupon code down in the description. So go ahead, and yes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.